Today I wanted to share with you an update of sort, and at the same time, through that update, I also wanted to share with you um, the fact that everyone should know a little bit of coding in this day and age, especially if you are running a business or maintaining a profile, because it's no secret that the future generations will learn software coding as an essential skill, just like reading and writing moving forward. In fact, that day is already here. As we get more integrated, our everyday life gets more integrated with technology. Coding is something not new to me. I was introduced to C++ and QBasic and stuff like that by my father, who sent me to a place called Concept. This was in the 90s. And Yeah, so I learned basic coding. I'm not a programmer, I'm not a tech guy, but I truly can appreciate the coding languages, the operators, the Boolean operators, and so forth. I can truly appreciate the coding concept. So anyway, I've always dabbled on and off with learning to code. By and then in 2015, if I'm correct, I took a course with an organization called Canada Learning Code. It was just a one-day course, which served as a refresher or an update, where for myself, where I was introduced to a software which I'm going to show you slightly. And this software is called Sublime Text. Sublime Text is basically um, um, what it does is it what it does is actually it creates it takes the code that you've created for your website, for example, and when you open it in Sublime Text, it relays the information in a very concise, organized, color coded fashion. For example, the divisions and the classes and the labels are all marked in a fashion where you can differentiate between them, and that truly allows you to make the changes on this in a convenient fashion and then upload it to your hosting, just the HTML update file. Now, I am particularly proud of my achievement in learning how to code at a basic level, because this skill set now enables me to not rely on a third party, such as a software, HTML expert, to make minor changes such as updating the website, installing tracking codes and analytics codes, and so forth. So I can now serve as my own webmaster, because I now know how to. Now I know enough coding to make small changes and update my website without depending on anyone. Most particularly, the most important thing is that this an HTML website, which we have just moved into from a Wix platform. This just being one of the websites I own and operate. Um, uh, 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 an HTML based website in greatly improves our SEO options that are available to us. And at the same time, the fact that I can now make my own changes, I am excited by the fact that I can now tweak a lot on the website to installed the tracking codes and the analytics codes such as Pixel or Google Analytics to monitor key metrics. And these metrics allow in turn to maximize my ROI and click-through rates and so forth. So I am um, very excited about the fact that I've made this move, and I can now finally say that I know coding, I know HTML. So that is great. So that's all I gotta say. The whole point of this video was to encourage you to recognize the fact that coding will be increasingly important, and it's an important skill set for anyone looking to create an effective online presence. Whether you run a business or not, I think some basic knowledge of how computer programming and software coding works, just a very basic knowledge, is something that's basic knowledge now. I mean, it's something that you should know, just like you know how to read and write, for example, or when you make an effort to learn another language.